Do you ever feel like a candle burning at both ends? Overwhelmed by stress and fatigue? In the hustle and bustle of our modern lives, this feeling is all too common. It's like we're caught in a relentless whirlwind of deadlines, responsibilities, and expectations. But what exactly is happening when we're under stress? How does fatigue creep into our daily routine? These are the questions we'll be exploring today. If that sounds familiar, stick around. It's time to unravel the mystery of stress and fatigue. Stress and fatigue might be words we toss around casually, but they have significant implications on our health. So, what exactly are stress and fatigue? Stress is your body's way of responding to any kind of demand or threat, while fatigue is a state of constant tiredness or weakness, which could be physical or mental. They often go hand in hand, creating a cycle that's hard to break. Now let's talk about what causes stress and fatigue. One major culprit is work pressure. When workload exceeds your capacity, it can lead to stress, which in turn can cause fatigue. Poor sleep is another factor. Your body needs rest to recharge. Without it, you might find yourself feeling constantly tired and stressed. Then there's the issue of lack of exercise. Regular physical activity helps reduce stress hormones and stimulates the production of endorphins, your body's natural mood lifters. Without enough exercise, you're more prone to stress and fatigue. Unhealthy eating habits can also contribute. Eating too much junk food or not eating enough nutritious food can leave your body feeling tired and stressed. Lastly, let's not forget about the biological aspect. When you're stressed, your body reacts by releasing stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones prepare your body to deal with the stressor, but can also lead to feelings of fatigue when the stressor is gone. Now that we understand the causes, it's time to explore the effects of these silent killers. Stress and fatigue aren't just about feeling tired or overwhelmed. They can have serious repercussions on our bodies and minds. Let's delve a little deeper into these repercussions. First up, the physical health problems. Prolonged stress and fatigue can put a strain on our hearts, leading to heart disease. It's like having an engine running at full throttle for too long. Eventually, it's going to start showing signs of wear and tear. Similarly, our blood pressure can skyrocket under the weight of constant stress, which is akin to pumping too much air into a balloon. It might not pop right away, but it's certainly at a higher risk. And let's not forget about our immune systems. They're our body's first line of defense against diseases. But when we're constantly stressed and tired, our immune systems can weaken, leaving us more vulnerable to infections and illnesses. Now onto the mental health issues. Stress and fatigue can cast a dark cloud over our minds, leading to depression and anxiety. Imagine a constant nagging worry or sadness that just won't let up. That's what it can feel like. Furthermore, constant stress can lead to a vicious cycle. The more stressed we are, the harder it is to relax and rest, which in turn leads to more fatigue and stress. It's like being stuck in a hamster wheel, endlessly running but getting nowhere. Clearly, stress and fatigue are not to be taken lightly. But the good news is there are ways to mitigate them. So we've learned that stress and fatigue can be caused by various factors and have serious health implications. These can range from personal issues, work-related pressures, to even environmental factors. The effects are just as varied, manifesting in both physical and mental ways. From headaches and insomnia to anxiety and depression, the impact of stress and fatigue can be far-reaching. But it's not all doom and gloom. There are ways to combat these issues, and they start with understanding what we've discussed today. Recognizing the causes and effects of stress and fatigue is the first step towards effectively managing them. Now let's talk about some general strategies to reduce stress and mitigate fatigue. First off, maintaining a healthy lifestyle is key. This involves balanced nutrition, regular exercise, and sufficient rest. Remember, your body is like a machine, and it needs proper fuel and downtime to function optimally. Next, prioritize getting enough sleep. It's not just about quantity, but also quality. Establish a regular sleep schedule and create a conducive environment for rest. Lastly, practicing mindfulness can be a game changer. It helps us stay present and focused, reducing the likelihood of stress and fatigue taking over. Remember, it's crucial to take care of our mental and physical health. So, take a step back, breathe, and let's tackle stress and fatigue head on.
Insightful, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, your family, your social network. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more thought-provoking content. Because remember, your click has power. Use it wisely.